Yo, what's up everybody, it's Abita. We're talking tech, history, and the stories behind the gadgets that changed everything. You know, the light bulb, the airplane, the computer, the smartphone. These inventions totally reshaped our world. But what we don't always hear about are the lesser-known details, the behind-the-scenes stories of how these breakthroughs really happened. So today we're diving deep into 5 inventions you thought you knew, uncovering the hidden facts and forgotten figures that deserve a spot in the Tech Hall of Fame. In today's video, we're uncovering 5 little-known details behind history's greatest breakthroughs. Alright, let's kick things off with the OG game changer, the light bulb. We all learned about Thomas Edison back in school, right? He's the light bulb guy. But here's the thing, the story's way more complicated than that. Edison was a genius, no doubt, but he wasn't the first one to try and make a light bulb work. We're talking decades earlier. Scientists like Humphrey Davy were already experimenting with electric light. Davy actually created the first electric arc lamp, but it was too bright and too short-lived to be practical. Then you've got Joseph Swan in England, who was developing his own incandescent bulb around the same time as Edison. Edison's real genius wasn't just inventing a working light bulb, it was figuring out how to make it last and creating a whole system for generating and distributing electricity. Next up, we're taking to the skies with the Wright Brothers, December 17, 1903. That's the date etched in history, the day the Wright Flyer took flight for a grand total of 12 seconds. But here's the thing, lots of people were trying to achieve powered flight back then. The Wright brothers weren't just lucky, they unlocked a key piece of the puzzle that others missed: control. They figured out that by warping the wings of their aircraft, they could control its movement. They didn't just build a flying machine, they built a controllable flying machine, and that's what made all the difference. Alright, this next one's close to my heart. The internet, yeah, we all know it started as a military project, ARPANET, back in the day. The Cold War was in full swing, and the US military wanted a communication system that could survive a nuclear attack. But what often gets overlooked is the role that universities and research institutions played in shaping the internet. ARPANET wasn't just about military communication, it was also about connecting researchers across the country. Scientists and engineers at different universities were eager to share data, collaborate on projects, and tap into the collective brainpower of the academic world. This open, collaborative spirit laid the foundation for the internet we know and love today. Now let's talk about the device that's practically an extension of ourselves these days, the smartphone. Most people think the iPhone kicked off the smartphone era, and yeah, it was a game changer for sure. But the truth is, the first true smartphone came out way back in 1994. Meet the IBM Simon personal communicator. This chunky beast had it all: a touchscreen, email, fax capabilities, even apps. It was like someone took a brick phone, a PDA, and a pager and mashed them all together. The Simon was ahead of its time, but it also had its drawbacks. It wasn't until Apple came along with their sleek design, intuitive interface, and a focus on apps that the smartphone truly took off. Last but not least, let's talk about the World Wide Web. The internet is the underlying network, while the World Wide Web is like the cars driving on those roads, the content and applications we use every day. And the mastermind behind this digital revolution, that would be Tim Berners-Lee. Berners-Lee wasn't trying to create a social media platform or an e-commerce empire. He was a scientist at CERN, frustrated with how difficult it was for scientists to share information. So he came up with a system for linking documents together, allowing researchers to easily access and share their work, and shared it with the world, royalty-free. So there you have it, 5 inventions we thought we knew, each with its own hidden stories and forgotten figures. It's a reminder that innovation is rarely a straight line. It's messy, it's collaborative, and it's often built on the work of those who came before. What surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the history of tech, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future uploads. Until next time, keep exploring the fascinating world of technology.